Bybit P2P trading. In this video, we will do the trading via the P2P trading feature of Bybit. And to start, make sure that you're already logged into your account. By the way, you can use your desktop or the mobile app for this one. Maybe I'll create a separate video specific for mobile app if still needed. But now let's proceed. I'll go to buy crypto and we have the P2P trading. It says 0 fees. So I'll click that. And for you to maximize or take advantage of some rewards and bonuses here in Bybit, might as well check the banner here. For example, this one, right away you can see the P2P Discovery Bash. And if I click that, you have a chance to win a USDT bonus from this. So what you need to do is these 3 steps. Make sure that you are already registered for this event. Normally, here in Bybit, you need to register first on their campaign or in their bonus event before you can be eligible. So for me, it's grayed out, meaning that I already did this. Now for the step 2, you can watch this. It will open their YouTube account wherein it will discuss how to do the P2P trading, which we will basically do in this video. Also, we will check if there will be some issues around that and how convenient it is. And finally, we can proceed with the buying. But before doing that, make sure to achieve this at least 100 USDT. And also, after you register for this event, you only have 7 days to fulfill this. That's why I'm reminding you to check the banner here on top before doing any transactions, especially if it's your first time or you just registered here in Bybit. And as I've mentioned earlier, there are a lot more here like this one. They also have this and more here. But for now, we will focus here in P2P Discovery Bash. Now, there's a lot of ads here. But first, you can check these filters on top. Either if you want to buy or to sell. But for me, I'll buy. And then for the currencies that you can purchase, either USDT or directly BTC, ETH, or USDC. I prefer USDT, and then later on, I'll just convert that to the currency that I want, say BTC or ETH. And then you can enter the amount here. Also, the currency, you can change it. But for example, I pick this VHP. I can enter the amount, say 6,000. And then it will update the ads here. But let me just close that. For the payment method, it will correspond to the currency that you pick here. For example, you pick another one. This one, the payment methods would be this. But if I go back to PHP, here are the available payment method. You can also refresh this up to 5 seconds to 20 seconds. Also filter this further to show only verified advertisers or only eligible ads. And if I click any of this, say this one, click confirm, the ads will be updated here. Also for ineligible, for example this one, it says your 30-day order completion, meaning the advertiser is below 50%. Please take a look at other ads. So with this, it's ineligible. It says 30-day order completion rate is below 50%. So we cannot proceed with this. Instead, we need to select another ad. So now let's proceed. I'll use one of this and hit confirm. Here are the available advertisers. Again, if I click this, there's no other option but to select another ad. With that, I'll just filter those eligible and also those verified. You can see here the number of orders they already fulfilled. Also, it says 100%. It means their completion rate. How many orders did they fulfill successfully in span of 30 days? We have 100% here. Also, it says their status, and right now it's online. Next, we have the prices here. Aside from the number of orders, also taking advantage of the filters here, you can also assess the price, whether you will go for the cheapest one or maybe a bit higher as long as they have a lot of orders like this or this one. But the limits is here. Say that you want to order less than this. Obviously, you cannot buy through this advertiser. Instead, if I want to purchase maybe around 100 to 500, I can only purchase through this the advertiser. And lastly, for the payment method, check if you can transact with them with your preferred payment method. Again, before you proceed, make sure that you already take advantage of the promos or the bonuses here on top. For example, this one, I already registered for this event, but if you want to take a look at other campaigns or bonuses, might as well check each of this. And speaking so, once you open those campaigns, example for this, make sure to check how will you be eligible and also the terms and conditions for that campaign. How long will this run? And also what are the requirements to be eligible for this? It can be for a new user, also for the existing users. Here are the example of the terms and conditions you need to read before you proceed with a transaction. For the P2P trading that we just registered, I already watched the video. I'm ready to proceed and buy now. Here are the terms and conditions. I already fulfilled this one. Strictly, you need to click the register now button to be eligible. And it also says here that a user can only participate in one P2P event at any one time. And lastly, you can further read the rest. It will say how you will get the rewards in case you're eligible, and also the terms of service around this. Now, since I already registered for some campaigns or bonuses, we can go ahead. I'll pick this first one since I'm willing to buy around 6,000. Although you can check for others, like for this one, there are a lot of orders already fulfilled, but with a higher cost. Also, if you are willing to buy more than 17,000, proceed with this one or maybe this one, but I'll take this. Before you proceed, take note of the notes here. These are the preference set by the advertiser. We have 15 minutes to fulfill this. And as I type the amount here, it will show up how many or the cost for the USDT. I'll go ahead and click buy. Unfortunately, the advertised price is no longer available. So I'll close this. Cancel, refresh settings. I mentioned earlier that for ineligible, there's only an option to select another ad. But if you link your mobile number, maybe you'll be able to proceed. But for me, since this is my first time as well, I'll filter this. And then the number or the amount here probably changed. I forgot the exact amount. I'll take buy USDT again. And then enter here the amount. And then click buy. So here's the countdown. Here's the information. You need to review this. Payment method. And also we can do the chat to the advertiser. And once we complete the payment, we can click this payment completed. Just wanna double check that the advertiser is online. And while waiting for the response, I can check this. And the seller responded asking for a complete name. So I'll just put it here. By the way, here, as you click on the payment method, it shows the actual bank account number and also the name. Now on your selected payment method, just do the usual transfer and enter the details that you're seeing in the P2P account. I already sent the payment. And then I'll click this payment completed and then acknowledge. For the receipt, I just need to provide. So I just uploaded the receipt or the proof of transfer. I have remaining 7 minutes. And congrats, you've bought this amount of USDT. So obviously, the advertiser already released the amount. And I can go ahead, click view my assets. I won't rate this for now, and it's already here. And I'll just respond here. And there, it's so easy to do the P2P transaction. Just make sure that the bank account you're using is the same name as your Bybit account. That's another way of advertisers verifying your account. And that's it. Hopefully this video helped you. And in case you're interested for other tutorials, transferring from one exchange to another, we also do that. And also other transactions, you may check this. Hopefully this will help you, and see you on the next videos.